So I'm not really sure what's going on in New England in this potential serial killer. A human leg bone was recently discovered by Taylor Swift's residents in Watch Hill, Westerly, Rhode Island, sparking renewed speculation about a potential serial killer in New England. The remains were found on Everett Avenue and are currently undergoing analysis by the Rhode Island Medical Examiner's Office. Despite ongoing rumors and social media discussions, the chief of police stated that there is no suspicion of foul play and that the remains are unlikely to be connected to the broader pattern of deaths in that particular region. I don't understand where he gets this from. Who does that leg belong to? That is crazy. So I am starting to think maybe there is a New England serial killer. This is crazy. And to be in that particular area where Taylor Swift's home is, that's crazy. Let's run this clip.
Police are investigating a shocking discovery near Taylor Swift's home in Rhode Island. On the morning of May 14th, human remains were discovered in the coastal town of Westerly, less than a mile away from where the singer has a home. Local authorities told NBC News in a statement. The Westerly Police Department statement continued, upon arrival, officers located what appeared to be a human leg bone. The remains were collected and transferred to the Rhode Island Medical Examiner's Office for further analysis. The police added, currently no foul play is suspected. Investigators are awaiting official confirmation of the identity of the remains. E-News has reached out to the Westerly Police Department and reps for Swift for comment. Following the discovery, locals couldn't help but express their shock. Westerly resident Taylor Day said in an interview with NBC 10, I saw 3 police cars, one undercover, 2 looked like Westerly town police officers, and there was a medical examiner pulling in behind me. It kind of alarmed me, and it was just something very out of the ordinary for Westerly. Day added, it was probably a couple football fields away from Taylor Swift's house and the Ocean House. I would never expect anything like that, especially not in Watch Hill. Taylor, who purchased the Rhode Island mansion in 2013, has often used the beachfront mansion as an escape from the spotlight. In addition to hosting her now iconic 4th of July celebrations, which have included Selena Gomez, Blake Lively, Gigi Hadid, and more over the years.
Serial killer is on the loose. Bernie's been following the story. Human remains were found right down the road from Taylor Swift's Rhode Island mansion as fears that a New England serial killer is on the loose. Bernie's been following the story. What do we know so far?
Hi, Astra. Yes, this story is so eerie and wild and honestly shocking. So, human remains were found in the Watch Hill neighborhood of Westerly, which is where Taylor Swift's Rhode Island mansion is located. So on Wednesday morning, police were called to respond to reports of what someone suspected were human remains. They arrived and discovered what appeared to be a human leg bone. Now, this location is only 0.3 miles away from where Taylor's home is located, which is very, very scary.
Absolutely. And I know that this has actually been an issue over the recent months with lots of discoveries of human bodies and remains in multiple northeastern states. So, of course, the residents are worried about this possible serial killer. Is it true the person is just targeting women? Was that a woman's leg bone?
Well, what's interesting is that officials continuously deny that there's any foul play at play here, that there's any reason to believe that there's a connection between these cases. But there have been multiple bodies and remains found in just a short time in the past few months, all within a congested area in the Northeast. And honestly, residents are pretty scared and they believe that there could be a serial killer on the loose. And I will say a lot of the victims are women.
Oh, that is so heartbreaking to hear. All I'm going to say, too, is let's hope that Taylor Swift stays far away from her home in Rhode Island for a while.
The neighborhood is known for the iconic Ocean House and is near pop star Taylor Swift's vacation home. Leanna Volk has more on the investigation.
It kind of alarmed me.
It's a spot known for its million-dollar views.
It was just something very out of the ordinary for Westerly.
But Wednesday morning, Westerly police made a chilling discovery.
I saw 3 police cars, one undercover, 2 looked like Westerly town police officers, and there was a medical examiner pulling in behind me.
Investigators called to Everett Avenue just before 9:30 in the morning for reports of human remains. Police tell NBC 10 they found what appeared to be a human leg bone. Taylor Day lives nearby. She was driving by as investigators arrived.
Scary for Westerly because Westerly's, I consider it very safe safe town.
Police aren't releasing any names yet, and they don't suspect foul play.
I think finding just a leg is very suspicious.
You may not recognize Everett Avenue, but just up the road is the iconic Ocean House, the luxury landmark, now the backdrop of this disturbing discovery.
Probably a couple football fields away from Taylor Swift's house in the Ocean House. I would never expect anything like that.
It's the latest in a string of grim discoveries and debunked rumors of a serial killer in southern New England.
My mind immediately went to all the theories that are being thrown around.
Still, many residents like Taylor are on edge.
I'm more aware of my surroundings. I don't go places that are, kind of dim or...
They hate you. You're gonna die. I don't want to do this.